We're going to be operating some more on my vintage Babylock serger. And specifically, we're going to be stitching her up, also known as threading a serger. I've never done this before. I've got a diagram to show me the way because this is brand new to me. Welcome everybody, so glad you're here. Let's take a look at Mr. or Ms. Babylock. Oh my gosh. Can you see all the threads? There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to try to thread all of them through these different guides in the proper sequence. There are 4 thread cones back here. I would call this color nicotine white. This serger came from a home of someone who was a smoker, and it came with a bunch of more thread cones. Have you all ever done the trick of putting something that smells bad in the freezer for a while, in the hopes that the smell will freeze out? Well, I did that for a couple of months with all these other spool threads that came with the machine, and I think it worked out pretty well. So I've got 4 black cones that are going to be replacing the nicotine colored ones. Okay, we've got these threads in here. I don't know what they're doing, where they're going. I just want them out. What's the best way to do that? Well, sometimes when people rethread sergers, they don't actually swap out, they don't rethread the whole machine. They just snip right here and then retie the new thread to the old thread and then have that pull through the machine, so you don't have to rethread it all. However, I tried running this machine and it kind of worked okay. Some of you might have seen that live video. That was actually a lot of fun. The machine does power on. Let me give you a sneak peek of what that looks like. Ta-da! But I really wasn't able to get it to be serging the way that I wanted it to. So I figured let's just take it from the top and rethread it and see what we can do. So I've got this tool. It's called a looper threader. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't know how to use it. But I figure we could start by just taking out these old threads. So maybe what I will do is grab some snips and then just cut them and pull them through. 1, 2, oh my gosh, it's so scary. 3, 4. There's a very good chance, no, I don't know if it's a good chance. There's the possibility that this machine will never work again under my experience with fixing sergers. This is the first I've ever tried to fix, and I don't even know if it's broken. It could be working perfectly fine, and maybe I just don't know how to operate it. Anyway, here's our old threads, and let's get these cones out of here. They're a little bit dirty and gross. Do you guys want to see that? That's pretty gross. Let's get them out of here. We've got some nice black freezer treated ones that we're going to thread in instead. And unfortunately, I didn't really pay attention to which direction the thread's supposed to go on. Well, you know what? Actually, it's not that complicated. Look, that's the bottom of the cone and that's the top. So there's only one way that the thread can come off. And there's only one way that it can go on the thread cone holder. So, what order do we go in? Number 1 is going to be the first thread on the 3rd spindle. So that's going to be here. And number 1 is what color? Green colored. All right, so it says, it is important that manual threading be done in the following sequence. 1, place the first thread on the 3rd spindle, beginning with its corresponding eye on the telescopic thread hole. Can you guys see up this high? That's the telescopic thread hole. It just went through the green eye on there. If you couldn't see, that's what it looks like. Thread all the green color-coded thread guides, including the tension disc, and end with the upper looper. Okie dokie. This doesn't look... Who am I kidding? This looks incredibly hard. Hey, panicking a little bit. Let's just pretend like I know what I'm doing. Now, this thing just looks like a thread guide. So let's go in there. Bam. Thread guide number 1, we're in. Thread guide number 2, green, is right below it. We're in. Now we're gonna loop around this green thing. It looks like this. And then how do we get in here? Okay, we're there, we're there. What about this guy? This thing, I went through this loophole here, and then I'm going down into that. Now there's another one over here. Is that green? Yes, that's a green one. So we're in there. It's pretty complicated. There's another one down here. Oh, and look it. I have some really nice tweezers that came with. That'll be good for this part, I think. Wait. Yeah, that worked. Okay, we got another green one here. And then there's one more. You're not gonna be able to see this. So I just did this one, this one, this one. Now I'm going up to this one. And then over to that one. Okay, so this goes like in here. Whoops. Hang on a sec. Oh, what happened? This goes in here. Get in there. Come on. Okay, that's in there. And this one looks like it goes from the top. Okay, that one's in. This is going fairly well. That was the last one. Now all I have to do is try to go through the upper looper, which is it this? Shoot. Hang on, let me turn this real quick. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. You can't see because you're too high. Right under here is the upper looper. This tiny little hole here is what I have to thread the end of this black thread through. That is the upper looper. And I definitely can't do that while I'm holding the phone. Can you see the upper looper when yes, you can. Thank goodness. Okay. You can actually see it better on this screen than I can see it with my own 2 eyes. All right. This thread has to go through that hole. It's really small in real life. Like, you can't even believe how small that hole is. And look at my threads, like already all frayed on the end. Take my word for it. Super frayed. Can you see? Yeah. So, to avoid going absolutely bonkers, let me, should I try using this thing? The looper threader? Sorry, you can't see it. Looper threader for easy threading of loopers. Well, if that's what it's for, I probably should give it a go, huh? Pardon the crackling noises while I open this really old vintage packaging. This cost $1.25. It's made by Singer and it's item number 2178. Look how cute this looper threader is. I like it. Now, how does this even work? What is on the end of this thing? It doesn't look like anything. Is it just a hook? Let's give that a shot. Maybe it's just a hook. You know how like a needle threader has the little metal thing that you... I don't know what this thing is. What does it do? How do you use a looper threader? Does anybody know? Please tell me in the chat. This doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. I feel like it's like kind of a little lasso on the end, but I could very well be wrong about that. Oh, I got it. Okay, so it is. It's like a little lasso. You just pull this thing and then it gets your thread locked and loaded in there. And now I'm hopeful that, oh shoot, what did I just do? Sorry, I kind of made my thread all ratty by pulling on it. Let me get some snips and cut the nasty stuff off. Okay. Oh. We're learning a lot today, aren't we? This is how to thread a looper, number 1. Okay, here's the end of the thread. That's the looper hole. But look it. Oh my gosh! It works so good. I'm so glad that this tool was part of this set. I got this for free from a woman who no longer sews. How do I get the thread off the looper hook? It's hard to get it off. Oh my gosh. There. I dropped you, but we did it. Look at what we did. Can you see this? Let's admire. We went from all the way up here to there, through here, around here, through there, down, down, up, over, through the needle, through the looper hole. And now we're all set to the lower looper. Hang on. Close your eyes, open them. So the next step is the blue color-coded path and the lower looper. So this one goes on to cone 4, which is the far right spindle. And it's going to go up through the top thing just like we did before. It's going to go down through here, around through there, there. Oh my gosh, there, and then through this looper. And now we know how to thread loopers, so this is super exciting. Let's go. Cone, I guess this is lower looper cone 4, also known as blue bonnet. We're going to go through the top. And then, this is the first blue one. There's like foam or something back in there that kind of holds these things in. Now we're going to go around this tension disc. So for this, I'm pretty sure we start there, go through the tension disc, and then if you can see, you all are getting a front row of the action, so I hope it's worth it, and I'm sorry for any dizziness. Okay, can you see this thing? This is what we're looking at. So this goes like this through that little hole. Do you see? Yeah, now you can see really good. Now what? Next is this blue one down below that's a little bit off screen. It's just right here to the right. And then, oh my gosh, we're going all the way down to the basement here. And then we've got, oh my gosh, I don't even see where these other ones are. Hang on a sec. Can I move these over? Yeah. So I'm moving it over a little bit closer. This is the next one, I think. Hang on, let me move this even closer. Oh my gosh, how the heck am I supposed to even do this? I can't even see the next one after this. Okay. This really isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's like pretty easy to follow the map. It's just, as you can tell, taking a long time. How does this next thing work? I can't even see where this next thing is. I might have to take off like a piece. Oh, wait. Can you see this? All the way down here is a blue thing that I have to try to hook. So that's there. Look it. this thing. How does this go? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got it to one side. Oh my gosh, this is like nearly impossible. Let me see if I can move it. Does this plate come out to make it easier? Like there's just no room to access where I need to thread this thing to, as far as what I can tell. And where is even the other looper needle hole? Can't even see it. You can't see it. Really far away is the needle. How the heck do I access that? Here, there it is. Oh, I see it. It's really easy now. It's right here, that little hole. It's still very dirty in here, isn't it? Ew, gross, look at. Let's definitely use the looper threader again. There, you can see. So let me know in the chat, is threading the bottom looper the hardest one? Because I feel like after this stuff, the needles are going to be easy peasy. Okay, I'm going to use my tweezers and try to pull this thread over. Like over here, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, kind of in between there. Okay, now let me move it over this way again. Uh-oh, I lost it. Shoot. This is so flippin' hard. Why can't this be a little bit more easy? I'd be happier if it was. Hang on. Just had to keep more tension on it. Okay, I think I got it now. Let's get the needle over again. Okay, good. Where did my needle looper go? It's so small. Oh my gosh. Where did it go? My looper lasso. Oh, there it is. Don't ever lose this guy. Always keep him in the package, Terry. Don't ever lose him. Okay, back to work. So this is what, oh my gosh, it's very dirty in here. Let's get this looped through there. That's the easy part, kind of. And now this goes through there. Oh, got it. Okay, so now let me like try to get this thing. Oh my gosh. All my fingers and thumbs and wrists have been operated on. And I'm really making them work for this. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on. Come out. There we go. We got both our loopers threaded. Wait. Uh-oh. This one isn't moving at all. What's going on? Hang on. Oh wait, maybe this doesn't go behind that bar. I'm sorry, I'm like sweating to death. And we might need to stop after this one. I don't know that I have enough strength to thread the needles. Strength or dexterity. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at how dirty the thread got just from going through there. Okay, let me see now if this will pull. Ah! No, we're stuck on something. It's not threading through properly. What are we stuck on? Oh, maybe like this? Oh, seems promising. Let me try pulling on it. Ah, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. We threaded both loopers. That's so much more than I thought I was gonna get done. All right, my friends, thank you for watching. I'll keep you posted as more develops with the Serger, and happy sewing!